is still anybody's race. It is Wanyonyi. He's getting to the front. Wanyonyi, the Olympic 800-meter champion, takes it to the 1500 guys. The Goose, then Hocker. Very close after that between.
Too flat. 3:35 is. If someone wants to do the math on that. I'm guessing 55, 40.
Close the last two is 25.
Yeah. I was trying to hold yard a little bit and try and give them more at 50 to go, and then I got passed and I kind of lost the top. But it's okay.
Just 3:35 race with 800 boys.
Yeah, I only lost by point something, so we're not far off. I wanted it to be better, but it's okay. No,
Progress. I did today.
Yeah.
Would have been 8.
I know. Not against those 800 guys. Good, man. It goes back to what I was saying yesterday. Like, I knew it was going to be one in that last 50. I just, down that back stretch, I just lost confidence that I just felt like I needed positioning more than losing a little bit, because I could feel presence around me, and I was like, if I let people come around me now, it could be the whole field, and these guys can close. So I need to establish position, because Yard didn't feel like he was pushing all that well, and then it just too much, too early, and then one lead to another, really. Yeah, how I was saying, I need to allow people to pass me down that back stretch if it feels too early, because the wind's going to hit me on that home stretch, and I need to have enough left. If I'd just done that, I might not have won it, but I wouldn't have been fifth. But I didn't know, the screen wasn't showing the race, so I didn't know who was around and what was around, the whole pack or one person. So I didn't have that confidence that I would have outlasted everyone. It's just what it is. It's okay. I'll text you. Thank you. Bye.
Pretty safe cool down.
Same cool down. Let's do prep, pre-meet a little, or shake out a little bit.
Okay.
I'm just gonna jog a mile in a bit, and then might maybe jog back home. We'll see. I might jog most of it here, but if I'm gonna miss the bus, which I would if I jogged 2 miles.
I thought the whole thing, and so it felt like when I was on yard, I was like, you're working here. I don't know. And so I was like, okay, but if I knew what was around me, I would have maybe held back a touch. But I felt like I didn't feel anything. So I was like, okay, there was no screen at 150. It was a screen at 50. That doesn't do anyone any good. Start with that.
So prep for tomorrow?
Yeah. Just need to get tomorrow right first.
You did say.
Yeah. It's just,
Frustrated.
Yeah. It's like robbing a bank, but only getting $100. Where you're like, I did all the hard work, but I'm getting no reward. And there was just an overall element of okay, this feels good, that's nice, I felt in good position. I knew it wasn't going to feel massively overwhelming because there wasn't that many people that would really run past me. But I was last out of the good people, and that's what's frustrating, because I was trying to win. I then just fell apart in that last 20. It's by 0.01 that Neil got me, so that's kind of frustrating.
Well, he dipped you, and it's always easier to dip someone.
Oh, definitely. It's not like we're sitting here in Tokyo getting knocked out in the semi-final, but it's not up to my standards that I would like.
Right, just because it's been a few months.
6 to be exact. Yeah. September, October, November, December, January, February, March. That's 7 to be fair.
I was saying to Nicole, she said, "Oh, how did the girl go?" I said, "Well, if you look at Neil Gourley, he should be in great shape. He's just come off, silver medal at the Worlds.
Yeah.
However, the flip side is he's done an awful lot of track and he could be knackered.
You could find it. You
He's
just
just
do anything that you do.
Yeah.
It's someone who's fresh and someone else's eyes is under wrist. You know what I mean? Like, so I think I just need to focus on the job at hand tomorrow, and even if I want to just come out with a really positive experience tomorrow in general and learn as much as possible, and I just want to win.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's gonna be.
no, it's different. I'm kind of viewing it as like getting through the semi-final and having to race the final the next day. So focused on getting the right nutrients, doubling down on what we're doing, getting the right hydration, and then starting to wind down a little bit so I can get some sleep and recovery in for tomorrow. Obviously we used caffeine today with the cold brews, so I have this, maybe do a little meditation, and maybe just start to maybe get outside, go on a little wander, and get that circadian rhythm going a little bit, and try and wind down for bed. I'm not gonna force it too early. Well, it's 20 past 8 right now. The odds of me getting to sleep by 10 are okay, but by 11 would be really good. And then we'll start that carb load again and get ready for tomorrow. So I had my time to reflect on this one a little bit. I had a good message from my mindfulness coach, some good words, and we were always going to take this one at a time. Just use the time to reset, go over this one, learn from it, and take that frustration into tomorrow. But there's no benefit from sitting sulking a little bit about it right now. I got beaten by guys that ran better than me today, and that's the start line, not the finish line. So I've got the full power to tell the story I want to tell tomorrow, and that's what I'm going to focus on now. And it's time to get in that race mindset again and learn from what I made from mistakes today. So yeah, can't win them all, but here we are, starting up the 2025 season. So it is what it is. How are you?
How you feeling, brother?
I'm good. Woohoo! Now you get to press record, eh? We are recording. Recovery done and reflection done. I think you hold on to the good ones, you hold on to the bad ones, and you should only hold on to it for minimal time. You gain what you can from it. And what I've realized is I'm just gonna have to do this the hard way and come out tomorrow fighting. Got nothing to lose. It's time to send it and have confidence in this fitness, and I'm excited. Racing the best guys in the world consistently is what I'm here for, and I'm going to make sure to focus, and we're not throwing the toys at the pram. We're not changing anything about what we're doing, because what we're doing is right. We've just got to execute a little bit better. So we've chosen the hard path, but job's not finished. Day 2, back at it, new day, blank page. We're in control of what gets written down today, so I'm feeling good.
Good night's rest?
Yeah, good sleep, mate. Nice busy gym and lots of work ahead, so it'll be fun. I was doing maybe a shorter jog today, and we're gonna do some priming stuff, so we're gonna do some plyos and a couple of strides as well, so we'll just add some stuff in where we need to. And yeah, should be a smooth day. So today we've got 5 to 10 minute jog, 10 to 15 minute A skip, ankle dribble, lateral shuffle in both directions, 10 seconds of base pogos, 10 front and lateral leg swings, 6 squats, and 20 seconds of toe springs, and then 2 to 3 40-ish meter strides. That's the plan for this morning. Yeah, Danny's written this out. Just trying to prime a little bit. Obviously today's gonna be faster, so we need to get the legs moving a little bit more. And coming off of yesterday, we want to make sure that we're not fatigued and we're just using it as a primer for today. So, yeah, that's where we're at. Yeah, it's fine. You'll get used to it. It'll get easier. That's all right. We'll get him. We'll get him. Take it out? Fuck yeah, dog. Let's ride. Let's fucking ride, baby. I love it.
This is the routine, huh? Transporting the goods.
Oh yeah. We found out we were stuck downstairs briefly. But we got somebody to use their car.
Pancakes are back. Same quantity, everything the same?
Yeah, everything's the same. We're forced into the berries today. It's a good thing. Back on the cans. And we just need to run even splits today, man. That's all we need to do. Trust the fitness. Trust the old leggies. That's easy enough.
Let them fucking go.
Yeah. There's not as many tactics involved in an 800 for a 1500 guy. You just get dropped at the first like 150 and then you take about 250 meters to catch up and then you're pretty much all out at that point. And it's just send it on home. So I can do that. I can do that pretty well. I can hurt pretty well. I'm okay with doing that. Yeah, it's frustrating, but if I'd ran that not to win it, but to be in the top 2, 3, I probably would have been second. But I ran it to try and win and run away from them, and it just wasn't the right idea. But you live and you learn.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
How's your fit?
Huh?
How's your fit tonight?
Ah, it's good. It's been fine today.
Actually, a very cool view.
Yeah. How's the B-roll going? Your boy over here is 145.
Yes, sir.
I sold it 4 seconds. You're at 3:29 and the race was on yesterday in 3:35.
With a strong statement piece of clothing.
Yes, sir. Just a matching set, guys. Let's fuck these guys up, shall we?
Sounds alright to me.
Let's ruin these guys' day. My coffee in there.
You're enjoying the transport.
Yeah, got leg room. Tunes are flowing. Coffee's cans are ripping. Vibes are high. Key man.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
But this is a great place to hide out.
800 day, baby.
Yes, sir. Just huge nuts.
I get over that. Whenever I run that, I just keep my glasses away. Which is a shame because the glasses went really well with the kit, but I'll just get another pair. I don't know. The guy seemed nice. Yeah, I asked for him. I was like, yeah.
Oh, you gave him to a fan?
Yeah.
Big up.
Yeah. Big up the good mate again, though. Spider.
Wesley was sitting there and he's like, I don't know if Yard told you or not, but I'm a descent to say 100 today. And I was like, alright. So I think he probably felt a little bit frustrated yesterday and he was just like, fuck it. Yeah. I mean, I'm guessing his thought process is that Wanyondi's hopefully tired from today. So as long as he presses it, he said, I'm not too sure what's gonna happen in the last 100. Might fall apart, but that's what we're doing. I was like, let it ride.
All right.
Let it ride, baby. Figure it out or get figured out.
Double time.
About those glasses.
Staying calm here when you know you're ready to go, you're fired up. It's a hard thing to do, but
not at the front. Josh Kerr not at the front. As we said, finished 5th. He's got some work to do here. Not as good at the 800 perhaps as one or two of the others. 2 laps of the track in the men's 800 meters. It's windy, it's breezy. Will it be fast though? And look at the Canadian already gliding to the front. He might just want to get a feel for what it's like out there. They must know that the wind is in the hole behind. The 15 lads will charge, there's no doubt about that. Wanyondi's not going to wait for them though. And Arup has to try and hold him off, and he does. He wants to hold the curve, make Wanyondi striding away. They're all charging too far back. Arup's going to win this one by a country mile. 1:45.1. Wanyondi, then Hoppel, then Gourley, then Hocker, then the Goose, Atui, and a tired Josh Kerr at the back.
And I committed to no roads, so it was a great meet for me. I enjoyed doing it. And there's lots of complicated factors in that one, but look, we're going to get there from here. It's a fitness problem, it's not nothing.
So, but you've been good for a month.
Everything felt fine. I felt good in the warm-up, you know, I felt energetic. I don't know, it was a rhythm thing, man. I just had nothing. Like, out the gates, I just had no, and so I was just kind of expecting it to hurt pretty early, and it did, and so I was like, okay, that's fine. But then people started to pick it up, and I was like, well, I don't seem to have that here at the moment, but just try and stay like attached and keep the faith and keep pressing. And I did, and then they just kept running away from me, and I was like, what the fuck? It's just, I mean, this, I don't know. I mean, we could talk about it for fucking days, or we could just get back to work. So that's the problem. I just would prefer to not run like that, but I didn't need to. Ay, boys.
You live to fight another day.
Yeah, I know. This job is frustrating sometimes, I'll say that.
Yeah. It's early, mate.
Huh?
It's fucking early.
Yeah, I know. It's true. Competition waits for no man. Waits for no man.
You got bait, man? You got fucking bait? Yeah. See you in Miami. Hey, buddy. You always find yourself at the bar.
see you. Is everything?
Home time? Hopefully home time. I mean, this one, it still gets us in at 9:36, but that's an 8-hour layover. That's tough.
No, that's what it says.
Yeah. That's a whole work day. I headed home, sitting on the floor. It's a solid representation of the trip. Just sit on the floor next to the gate. I think the general concept and the league is everything that we want it to be and everything that I want it to be and need it to be. I think just from a performance standpoint, we're just not quite there yet. Obviously, we're really excited about where the fitness was at, but we just haven't put enough work in, really. It's only been like 4 weeks of workouts, so it's the good thing is that we're on the upward trajectory, and we have, the right people working, we have the right systems working, we just need a little bit more time. So yeah, frustrating for sure, but look, this life isn't perfect. This sport is always going to challenge you, but you've got to take the positives as well as the negatives, and there's going to be a lot of negatives from this one, but we're going to use it to our advantage and just keep working. So that's the plan. We're gonna just put another altitude stint in before Miami. I think is the best idea, and then we'll get back with the team pretty soon to link up with them when they start coming towards races as well, because we're kind of not really in sync with our racing schedule because of this earlier racing schedule with the Grand Slam. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit more altitude and double down on what we're doing, and hopefully find some better results in Miami.